You presumed that when you saw me as a Black patient laying in that bed, that my life was less important.
You're listening to maternal expert and attorney Bianca Dickerson-Williams. She's a mother who suffered catastrophic life-altering injuries during the delivery of her second child. She's now speaking out, and she wants to help Black mothers all over the country.
And whether you thought about it or not, your level of care and treatment for me went down. Is that deliberate or is that not deliberate? I think that, we have to have these conversations, because as a byproduct of that is that we're walking in and we've made judgments now about this particular individual. And those judgments that we've made, whether we were intending to do them or not, have caused our death rates and our injury rates to skyrocket, and we're the only race that's up there. So what does that mean? How do we then explain the statistical data coming out of the Center for Disease Control and the Department of Health and Human Services? We're 6 times more likely to die or be injured in childbirth.
Black women are more likely to die or be injured in the delivery room than any other race. We are at war in the delivery room in hospitals all across America. We wanted to bring this to light, and Bianca Dickerson-Williams wants you to call her 310-579-9896. That's 310-579-9896. This is a crisis, and if you need to talk to somebody, talk to Bianca. 310-579-9896.
This is the G Podcast Daily.
Hey, today is Thursday, October 5th, and this is the G Podcast Daily. 5 minutes of news and knowledge to get you through your day. Let's get it.
Start the clock.
And on this day in
1929, Authurine Lucy Foster was born in Shiloh, Alabama. She will become the first Black student to enroll at the University of Alabama in 1956.
Lawless elements outside the campus set themselves over and above the law. Their actions brought great discredit to our nation.
Here's news from UNN with Alexander Caden.
This is UNN, Urban Network News, national news and information for and about people of color. I'm Alexander Caden. The latest search for the remains of victims of the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre has ended with 59 graves found and 7 sets of remains exhumed. The just-ended search began September 5th and was the third excavation in a search for the remains of the estimated 75 to 300 Black people killed during the 1921 massacre at the hands of a white mob that descended on Greenwood, the Black section of Tulsa, Oklahoma. More than 1,000 homes were burned, hundreds more were looted and destroyed, and a thriving business district known as Black Wall Street was destroyed. Walmart is allocating $800,000 to Black business owners. Walmart's one-year grant to the Russell Innovation Center for Entrepreneurs in Atlanta is part of the company's 2020 pledge to invest $100 million in racial equity over 5 years. The news follows another corporate contribution from PayPal, which gave $1 million in August to establish a retail academy that would provide MBA-level retail training. A community in Baltimore, Maryland is reeling after a shooting during HBCU Morgan State University's homecoming. The shooting left 5 people injured. Police are still looking for a suspect. Waffle House employees across the Southeast are striking for better wages. The Union of Southern Service Workers has launched a campaign at multiple Waffle Houses, saying in a petition that employees are getting organized and demanding $25 an hour in response to their refusal to be exploited. Picketing began at Kaiser Permanente hospitals as some 75,000 healthcare workers went on strike in Virginia and California, along with 3 other states, over wages and staffing shortages.
If you have diabetes, then you know the pain and trouble of pricking your finger. But you can stop that. Just visit our website at myunn.net for more information. That's myunn.net.
You've been listening to UNN. For more national news and information for and about people of color, visit our website at myunn.net.
Thank you, AK. Episode 195, Justice for Tupac is out. Download, listen, subscribe, and share. Here's your clip of the day.
Your G clip of the day.
Dreaming Whilst Black is a British comedy series written and starring a Johnny Salmon. Originally a webcast, it became a television pilot that developed into a series, which was broadcast on BBC Three. It's currently been picked up in America and is airing on Paramount Showtime via the studio's deal with A24 Studios. Now, some of you may know that A A24 Studios is known for indie horror films like X and Hereditary. It's well written, y'all. It has a great cast of newcomers, great acting, and most of all, the chemistry is great. I really love Dreaming Whilst Black. It's hilarious and heartwarming. It also has a great reminder that we're really kind of all in this together. I hope it's getting viewership, and I hope Paramount promotes it more. And also, I hope it finds its footing among American audiences.
Listen to This is the G Podcast and subscribe. All links at Castropolis.net. It's Thriving Thursday.
Stress is a normal part of life, but too much stress can take a toll on your physical and mental health. One way to manage stress is to identify your stressors. What are the things in your life that are causing stress? Once you know what your stressors are, you can start to develop strategies for dealing with them. Another way to manage stress is to take care of your physical health. Eating a healthy diet, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep are all important for managing stress. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones that can make you feel anxious and irritable. Eating healthy foods can help to regulate your mood and energy levels. Exercise is a great way to release stress and endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects. And getting enough sleep helps your body and mind to recover from the day's stress. Finally, it's important to make time for yourself and to do things that you enjoy. When you're feeling stressed, it's easy to get caught up in your work and your responsibilities, but it's important to schedule time for activities that you find relaxing and enjoyable. This could be anything from reading a book to taking a walk in nature to spending time with your loved ones. Taking time for yourself can help to reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. If you're struggling to manage your stress on your own, don't be afraid to reach out for help from a friend, a family member, or a therapist. There are also many resources available online and in your community to help you manage stress. Remember, you're not alone. Stress is a common experience, and there are many things you can do to manage it. Let's thrive this Thursday. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. This has been This is the G Podcast Daily. News and knowledge to help you get through your Thursday, October 5th, 2023. Have a great day.